Hey, I am back. Missy B. London. I look a bit tired. Oh my, I might put my glasses on soon. But hey, white wall. I'm in my living room today. Can you believe that? I'm Missy B. London. I do content around natural hair, tips, advice, and tutorials. But when I do lives, I talk about anything, whatever's happening. Ask me a question, get to know me. As you can see, my hair is out now, but I'm gonna comb it out before I sleep, and it's gonna be back in the head wrap tomorrow. Cause I don't keep it out for long. 'Cause I don't really need to now. I'm not really going anywhere much to keep it out. So yeah, how's it going? Where's the people at? Yes, it's a bit of an impromptu live again. I apologize. I don't really have a schedule. Things have been up and down. Life, what is happening in the world right now, literally. But I thought, let me do this live today because tomorrow evening I'm going to be in a webinar, or online webinar. So let's see what happens today. And I'm not sure what's happening on Wednesday yet. And I do these lives at night time unless I'm out and about. Today was a lovely day outside. Yes, I did go outside. I need to go shopping. Hey, how are you? You know what? You're lucky that I came on today because I thought I was going to do a webinar. But it was today. But when I checked the information, it's tomorrow. And you know me, I do lives a little bit late. I could have been watching EastEnders right now, but I'm going to watch it on iPlayer. But hey, I'm here. I thought I'd show face because, yes, it's been a little while up and down, what's happening in the world, stuff going on with me, literally. But I thought, hey, got a little time now, even though I do look tired. But let me just see how tonight goes. Oh, so the internet might be a bit slow. Let me see if I can. Is it better now? Because my normal home internet is not working, so I've got to do that thing when using your phone as a personal hotspot. What's going on? How are you? What's happening today? Do you like the white wall? Literally the white wall. It makes me look a little bit different, I think, because I'm in my living room today. Oh, God. So, okay, so I might have an issue with the internet. Let's see how it goes. Is it still tethering? Let me see. Exactly. Yeah, I apologize. The internet might be a bit slow because I've got no more home internet. So I'm using my mobile phone as a personal hotspot. So I'm not quite sure how it's going to be, but it's nearby. But next, technology and all that stuff, what can you do? But I'm still here trying to do this thing. But yeah, things are going on with this virus. Mr. Boris didn't really talk today because he's in an important meeting. Would have liked to know what to do next, even though we know what's going to happen next. We're going to do a lockdown on us. But to hear it from his mouth, and I literally can't believe how people was out and about yesterday. But if you've been told by the Prime Minister to cut back on social gatherings and you're doing all this, yeah, you know what? People ain't thinking. People are selfish. I know we might have to go lockdown, but the sun comes up every day, literally. Let me read these messages. Is it? So half, oh, I can't, the TV's in my bedroom. Yeah, I ain't got a TV in my living room, literally. So something at 8:30. Yeah, you know what? The way how things are looking now, cutbacks and all that stuff. And like I said, I've got no more home internet because cutbacks. Not going to be working for now, am I? The way how I have having job interviews counseling on me. I had a job interview last week. Supposed to hear back from them today, but I don't think I'll be working them for. I don't think I'll be working with them for now anyway, because it's with Arsenal Football Club in a merchandise area, and if there's no football games, literally it's not going to be no work for that anyway. So this is what I'm saying. This virus is causing so much problems, but I've got to be thankful for what I got and what I can do. So let me just, stay positive, try to be creative. Things might be a bit not the best, but I'm still here. Like I said, I came on tonight because I thought something else I was doing, but I'm doing this tonight, so let's do it. I look tired. The money, I'm not big on football no more. I don't even know who's in the Arsenal team. I used to know players back in the days like Ian Wright, Ryan Giggs, Alan Shearer, Wayne Rooney, because I was thinking about the one that had the things in his hair, the hair transplant. Wayne Rooney, Rio Ferdinand. I literally don't know all these football players right now, but it's not about who I know, it's about a job, literally. There's not much jobs going on. Yes, supermarkets are recruiting right now, but those jobs are temporary. And it's like they can just let you go just like that. I want something that is kind of going to be permanent, not just last for a month or so. Yes, the government said they will help businesses and all that stuff, but that is not a permanent thing, is it? And you know how companies can be ruthless, yeah? Next year, April is a new financial year. There's going to be so much losses by so many companies and all that thing as well. So, yeah, supermarkets. I remember Ian Wright as well because he was on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here last year, and he was so funny because he's getting older now. He's a bit grumpy, innit? Literally. But how are you two anyway? How are you, T, and how are you, Richard? What's happening where you are? Because you both in the UK as well. So, like I said, I had to go out shopping today to get a few bits and pieces. Didn't get everything I needed, but I got loo roll. I just about got loo roll in Poundland today because actually I didn't check Morrison's properly, but most of the aisles are kind of empty anyway. So I got the loo roll in Poundland. So I'm not going up and down everywhere just to get loo roll, literally. But yeah, loo roll in Poundland. Yeah, that means the connection is kind of bad. So I might just fix that and see if I can make it better. Just reading the message here. I think I need to put my glasses on, literally, because I'm blind. Let me put my glasses on, even though they're kind of dirty, but oh well, innit? It's because this light glares and all these things, and yeah, I'm blind. I should make these fonts a bit bigger, but look, I look professional now, innit? Literally. Ooh, look at me, my gosh. Let me read. I could read it better now. Oh my days. Oh wow, okay. Because your message came up as private T, or I'm not going to show it because I don't want you to, expose all these other things and everything. But that's what I'm saying about supermarket work. You know how certain people look after their certain people and all that thing, like you're trying to say in this as well. And like I'm saying, because all these supermarkets are now recruiting for people, that is on a permanent, that is on a temporary basis. So like I said, they can let you go just like that. So I don't want to be dealing with being letting go just like that and then going back on to benefits and the issues and all that stuff. Let me just make sure the jobs that I am applying for, they are good, they are permanent, no issues, literally. And people are ruthless nowadays as well, literally. Greedy and ruthless. Like how you're saying about this one. Hey, yo, yo. Wow, that's what I'm saying. People are just bad. I'm doing that geeky thing as well. I'm laughing at your message, Richard, saying that can you hire a book out? And you know what? Oh yeah, I'll get onto that story soon. But yeah, they do make me look a bit professional, don't they? Literally, reading glasses, they make me look professional. But do you like the white wall? Literally, I'm talking about the white wall. It's a lot different. Of course, it's different, but yeah. Yeah, T. Sometimes the words in certain messages like gets a bit only I can see it until I say show to everyone because maybe YouTube picks out certain words that might be offensive or something like that. So like I said, I can read it, but not everyone else. But I'm not going to show it to anyone else anyway because I don't really want to. Only me and you know what you wrote, yeah. But yeah, and that's what I'm saying. People are ruthless now, and jobs are just. And April, you know what? I was thinking in my head before this got worse, how 2019 was a rubbish year. I think Brexit, people worried about jobs, not much jobs again. And then this happens again. And then it's like, literally, could it be any worse? What else can happen to me right now? But it's made me have to think about stuff and sacrifice things. But anyway, I got too comfortable with certain stuff and then struggling to pay for certain things when by right, it should be going towards other things as well. So, like I said, I've had to sacrifice things. So be it, because it's like I can do other things. I know I'm being a bit vague saying things, but like I'm saying, I've not got a job, so I really have to budget what I spend on what I buy as well anyway. So that was like a struggle actually paying for the home internet and TV. So that's off now, so be it, innit? Does it make me look different? Because you know what it is, yeah? When you're certain skin colour, um, the wall, if it's a bright color wall, it makes you look brighter. If it's a dark color wall, it makes you look darker. Well, for me, I've noticed I'm all about when I take selfies sometimes, your comment, Richard. When I take selfies sometimes, I've got to make sure I've got that light, because if I ain't got that light, then I look dark. If I got that light, then I look better. Literally, I'm very technical like that, because I create content, literally. But yeah, I'm very technical like that. But yeah, maybe I should put things on this wall, but I don't really want to yet. Maybe in the future. This is why I actually record my normal hair videos and talking videos. I used to do lives in the kitchen because the broadband hub was in the living room, which was next door. I can never do lives in here because the broadband waves couldn't come in here. But now I've got the phone in here as a personal hotspot, so I can do it in here now. So it's giving me a little bit more freedom, and I've got a little bit more space in here as well. But yeah. I'm laughing because of you're saying about my age again. It will be a mystery until maybe one day you might find out. Literally. I'm not sure. Hopefully, I'm not sure if it's your side or my side, T, why it keeps on buffering. Is everything okay, Richard? Because if it's buffering with you as well, that means it is on my side, the connection and everything, that is a bit slow. But it could be where you are, T, because you know reception can be a bit temperamental. It's not too windy today, actually. Like I said, the weather was nice today. Actually, it really was nice. I wore my winter coat because I thought it was going to be cold outside. I'm there hot carrying these bags, and I'm thinking, what is going on today, for real? Oh, do I really want to kill my internet though? Now, if I play on this and then YouTube gonna say, oh, copyright, 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 and all these things, and I can't bother to put subtitles on right now, but I'll catch up with him later. Why is he coming on so late? I was waiting out on him on Sky News or BBC News. You know, he comes on around 5 o'clock ish. So I had my TV on those channels, waiting for the man to come. I see on the bottom it says breaking news. He's in Cobra meetings, so he won't be doing his campaign thing today. So I was thinking, oh, okay, he's not coming on today. And you guys are now telling me that he's coming on soon or now. What time is it? Oh, it should be on now. Well, you can like, are you gonna watch him? Are you gonna stay here? Hey, yeah, yeah. You know what? I was even saying to other people, comparing Boris and Trump. I don't like Trump, but I must admit, Trump has done more for the people with what is going on there and what is going on here, shall I say. He's like, make sure pay to make sure staffing and make sure everyone's got protected where everyone gets tested compared to here. Not everyone's getting tested and all that stuff. And it's like, really? What is your situation? I mean, how are you coping? Are you anxious as we are? Like I said, I've got many things going on, but it's made me as in be thankful. Not be thankful, but as in make me realize certain stuff. And literally, like I said, I'm not working, so not gonna have a job for now, am I? Relying on benefits. Benefits is not even the best, but it's just, there to help you survive, shall I say. And I was supposed to be working at events, but there's no events happening for now and everything. Security, I'm not quite sure because all this, to be honest, I don't really want to work like around people right now. Because people are contagious. Have you seen all these videos floating around? People picking their nose and then touching the poles on public transport. And then I saw this video today on Good Morning Britain when this stupid young boy in a supermarket chatting about coronavirus and then doing something disgusting, licking all these products with his tongue. And it's like, is he for real? What is wrong with him? I don't know. People are just really, really, they should be taking it seriously, but they're not. And people are disgusting in general. I get why they keep on saying about wash your hands, but it's not even just about washing your hands now, is it? It's about when you sneeze, do that. When you cough, do that. Don't cough in people's faces. But of course, people are a bit slack and they will literally cough in your face because they don't even know or have manners, shall I say. But literally. That's what I'm saying. Today, I went out to the shops because I had to get loo roll. I had to make sure I got electric. I got electric to like survive for a couple of weeks, literally, because if we do go on lockdown, the electric is the thing that you need the most in your house, shall I say. Yeah, you need the gas and all the other things, yeah, but the electric, because if the electric goes off, and because I've got that key, you can only go to certain shops now, and it's just so annoying because I've got a shop nearby, but they can't use that key there, so you have to go to another shop. It's like, oh, give me strength. Let's see if Boris says we're going to go on lockdown or not. Literally. Have you guys got what you wanted? Have you stocked up on your shopping? You got your loo roll, all the essentials. Like I said, I need a couple more things, but I'm not run out of them yet. So I can kind of like, it's not really proper urgent, but I will need them eventually. How are you guys' day today? Did you enjoy the weather as well? Because it was nice and sunny. Okay, that's just my phone. My phone is charging there so I can see it. But yeah. Yeah, how was your guys' day today? I mean, during the weekend, I didn't do much. My thing now, if I don't go, I will still go out. If I want to go outside tomorrow, I will still go outside tomorrow. I've got not private parks yet, but they're not really like got, actually, you know what it is now? Because school kids are off now. Oh gosh. There is a little round the back of where I live. If it's not too cold, you know what? I see how the day goes. Like I said, I'm not on lockdown yet, so yeah, exactly. And I think the thing is a bit because I don't know anyone personally that has had this virus yet. Even though the cases are going up and up and up all the time, and the deaths are going up and up and up all the time, I don't properly physically know anyone that has the virus, shall I say. So I'm guessing I am kind of scared and anxious, but I'm not really, really properly scared and anxious yet. I'm just like how it's affected me with money, not getting any jobs. It sounds a bit bad to say, but you know how you've been hoping you'd be working or have a job, making money, and this will be another setback again. So it's like, huh, literally, and I've not been doing much for a long time. So I was just about getting busy, going out and about more, and now this will make me be lazy again, not do much again, feel more fed up and more tired in general again because I can't or not really able to go to places that I want to go because they are shutting down the restaurants. I joined a choir and now that choir is not happening because of the this thing about social gatherings. So I was in a routine of going to the choir every week, singing these songs and all that stuff. and now my routine's messed up again. Because you know how you try to get yourself in a good routine and then this happens and now your routine is messed up. It's putting you back in that lazy state that I went through with my injury, and I don't want to go through that again. So I've got to try and keep busy in other ways now, literally. Yeah, that's what I'm saying about electric and gas. If you do them by key, which I do, you go to the shop and top it up. I don't do direct debits and all that thing yet because I want to be in control. If I've not got much money as it is, I can't take all these things coming out without my control, shall I say. So literally, I have a set of, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I would like to, but I just don't like the fact that they're temporary jobs, as in sales, customer service, working in a supermarket, because they're temporary. Well, the ones that are recruiting now, they're temporary. I am still applying for jobs. Like I'm saying, the interviews are being cancelled because of what is happening now. So it's like I'm in limbo. I still apply for jobs, but it's just like nothing's really going to happen for now until things settle with this virus, which will take a while, literally, because it's just going up and up and up. But you know what? We are strong, literally. We will get through this. No, I don't trust. Yes, actually, I saw I think, yeah, when I was looking in depth, as because I know about, Lidl, Sainsbury's, Tesco's, and all these things. And some of them was actually saying temporary, temporary, temporary. And most jobs nowadays, when you start them, they're temporary or you're on that 3 month probation period. Within that 3 month probation period, they can sack you just like that as well. And like you're saying, you had issues with your manager. Like I was saying about certain people, make sure look out for their certain people and then treat other people certain ways or treat other people because they've got their judgmental ideas in their head until when you correct them about it. But that is just too much work and there's too much effort. And like I said, even now, it's like, do I really want to work in that kind of people environment when there's so much? I don't want to get sick. My fitness is very bad, very low. I don't have asthma, but it's like I don't want to get sick right now as well, literally. Maybe I can ask around, like maybe I can help delivery drivers or something like that. But I don't want to get into this thing now. Even the money is better, it still niggles now and again and everything. And it literally depends on what I'm doing. But yeah, who knows? I'm saying all these things now. Next thing you know, I'm saying I'm working for a company just like that. So, but I think my brain is just very scattered right now because there's other things going on as well. Literally, yeah. So I was thinking, like last time I was talking about the cases of gone has gone up so quickly, and you're hearing that nurses and doctors are still not being given their face mask and protective wear to protect themselves from getting sick. So hey, it's just a lot. Exactly. Yeah, another thing, because you're a woman as well, they think they can talk to you a certain way. And me, I ain't gonna like that. But sometimes I can hold it down and calm myself. But if you get me on an irritable day and all that thing, I am not keeping anything in because that is just not me for real. Hey, how are you, Cheryl? How is everything with you? How are you dealing with what's going on right now? Are you in self isolation? Are you still out and about? I went to the shops today. I just about got loo roll today. I didn't get everything I needed today, but I think I got some of the things I needed, shall I say, but not everything I needed because still empty shelves. But you know what? It's my fault because I took too long to get out of my house today. I came out of my house like just before 2 o'clock. I knew in my mind yesterday, get out your house early, make sure you get to the stores when the stores are opening. But no, lazy me. I'm here taking my time, lingering, worrying about stuff. I don't know what was going on. I was just in slow mode today that I just took so long to get out of my house. And the fact that I didn't sleep well last night as well kind of made me a bit more slower to get out of my house as well. So I literally don't know. Wow. How long you been in self-isolation for? How many days? It's been a week, days? How's it going? Because I was in my house during the weekend and I think I was starting to get stir crazy. Or because I wouldn't do much. I literally don't know. But yeah. I've never experienced, but they're not white, those people. And like I said, they look after their people and then treat us a certain way. But then when it's the white boss, it's like, yes, sir, anything you say, sir, that kind of thing. Literally, my days. But yeah. Yeah, how long you been in self isolation for, Sherelle? I don't think I could stay in my. Actually, there's been days I've been in my house for many, many, many days, but that was just during when I had my bad knee. It was very painful, so I didn't want to do much anyway. But I feel like because it's getting better now. I want to get out and about. I want to enjoy life. But now I've been stopped now because of this virus. Oh my gosh, now he's cutting off. Yeah, even when I went outside today, the banks was closing like around 2 o'clock. Greg's was closing like 2 o'clock. Um, I went Argos. Argos was still open, but with Argos, they're saying, where you tap on the computer screen to find what you're looking for. In that thing, they've got the card reader there, so now you can pay for your item there because they're saying you can't pay for your items by cash at Argos. Literally, I know. I know you got to be a bit of distance apart from talking to the advisor and all these other stuff as well. In Morrison's, they've got that proper plastic, what do you call this thing? Protector thing, and it's like literally. But you know what? At least their manager, at least management is protecting their staff because people cough everywhere, people sneeze everywhere. So at least when they're serving you, they've got that physical plastic divider between them and the customer. So that is okay. Poundland, normal thing. But yeah, let me see. So what other shops is he gonna close? At least keep like the main supermarkets open. Literally, because McDonald's is closed, even though I don't really go to McDonald's, but that is gone, that's closed. Nando's is closed. My God, I can't believe all these things. Hopefully corner shops still stay open. Hopefully. 5 days. Wow. How has it been going? What you been up to? Have you like started to do different stuff, redecorating, organizing your makeup? I don't know. Because you know how sometimes when you're in your house, it's like, oh, let me reorganize this. You've been going through your clothes. I need to do that actually because I've got so much clothes hanging that I don't wear. And I think I need to go through them again and put them in a bag, take them to a charity shop or something like that. Because if I've had them hanging for how many years, I know it's bad, how many years, and I've not worn these clothes, like what is going on. But I always think that I'm gonna wear it one day. I'm gonna wear it one day. Let me just leave it there. You never know. But then a year has gone by and I've not worn it. So let me just take that, put it in the bag. Somebody else will wear it. Literally. Pierce, where you are, I suppose there's less people. Even though, did you go out during the weekend, Piers? Well, I call you Piers for, I mean Richard, because your surname is Piers. Richard, was you out and about during the weekend? Was there a lot of people out and about on the weekend? You saw on the news how people are out and about in Battersea Park, seasides, all these other places, even though you've been told to actually stay away from where a lot of people congregate, but people ain't listening. Yes, the weather was nice and everything, but summer is coming anyway, literally, but people don't listen, do they? Let me continue reading. Really? No more? Two people? Wow. You know what, T? I suggest tomorrow morning go to the shop and put money in your electric and gas. That's what I'm saying. I had to prioritize things, make sure money's on my electric because, like I said, without your electric in your house, nothing else is working. Literally. At least some of the other bills, you can phone them and say what is happening, blah, blah, blah. Is it okay to pay it at a later date? But if you have to do these other payments to the shop, yeah, I would say go to the shop tomorrow. I'm not sure if there's a shop near you that open late, but if not, go to a shop tomorrow and put money on your electric and gas. No, but it's best to be prepared. Literally. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me see. Now, you know what? I said no, because you said, "Do you think we will die?" And I was just responding, say no. But I should have actually said, "Why am I saying no for?" But I was just saying it's best to be prepared because you just these things keep on changing just like that now. Literally, without our control, we've got no control over anything right now. It's like, my gosh. Okay, Sherelle, I redecorated my kitchen. Wow. Ooh, did you record it? Is it going to be in a vlog? Instagram, YouTube? What are you going to do? Oh, ooh, it sounds good. You know what? If I had money, yeah, I would get paint. I need to get white paint because basically in this living room, I've got two walls that are white. I was going through another funny phase again where I thought, let me paint two of the walls purple. Like literally, I think I was supposed to complete all four of the walls purple, but I don't know what happened. I didn't finish it. But yeah, I want to make all the walls white and properly make in because in there's a bit of a mess as well. I want to make all the walls white in here and then properly fix it up. And then I can do those proper good vlogs, chat, clothing hauls. It looked nice and tidy, but right now things are a bit messy. But I'm liking the space in here. It's nicer in here than the kitchen. The kitchen's a bit small, but yeah. Well, these companies will still provide the services to you. You're asking how will we get electric and gas? The company should be still providing the service. And like I said, if you're experiencing difficulties, let them know, and hopefully they'll be able to help you in some way. I'm laughing at yours, Richard. Call me Piercy. Yeah, people outside but panic buying. Yeah, I think, like I said, because I went out to the shops a bit late today, it wasn't really too busy. Yeah, it wasn't too busy. But if I went to the shops when the doors were opening, then maybe I would have seen the long queues of people waiting to get into the store. Like I said, I was lazy. I don't know what I was thinking. Who knows? Tiredness. But yeah, I've got two big bottles of water because I need to actually stock up on bottled water just in case something happens again. I got the cheap water from Morrison, 17p for, is it 2 liters? 1 liter, 2 liter? I don't know. Big bottle. But yeah. Usually £10 on the electric, and that will last for like a week. But if you're in your house more, you got to remember that as well. So £10 will last maybe a week plus. But I swear down, I'm burning it through more. I'm burning through it more quicker. It's before I put the key. I put £20 on the key today, and before I put the key in the thing, there was like six no more broadbands and Virgin Media TV, those two things, I think they'll burn that electric as well. Because since I'm not using those two things, I'm kind of maybe saving a little bit on electric, ain't I? Because those two things are not draining electric for real. But yeah, how much do you put on electric? That's what I'm saying. I don't want to change nothing with my electric and gas here because I've realized that what I'm paying on electric and gas is very good. And you know how they're always trying to tempt you into changing this and changing that. It's like, nope, I'm sticking with this thing. I've had it for how many years? It's been good. It's a reasonable price. Yeah, I'm leaving it like that. So they're trying to tempt me with this smart meter things, and it's like, no, I've been hearing bad things about those smart meters as well. So I'm like, nope, I'm not changing nothing. Keep it as it is. I'm enjoying it as it is for real. How much do you pay on electric tea? What do you mean, Richard? You're obsessed with white. You know what? Like I said, I'm all about aesthetics, and because of this stupid purple walls in this place, it doesn't make me look good with it. Yeah, when it comes to taking pictures, it's not the best color. But like I'm saying, I went through many phases many years ago with the blue kitchen walls, this purple walls in here, and I'm thinking, what was I thinking? Because no. So change it back to white, it will look nicer and crisper and all these things. I need to eventually get that um chest cabinet when you can like I can have all my hair products behind me and you can see all the products that I use literally because I've got a lot of things and they're so scattered. And once I've got that cabinet, then at least I can see everything in one place. And it reminds me more to use all those products because I've got a lot of products, a lot of hair products. As you can see, I've got hair. Well, I said that, but yeah. Yeah, this purple is not wine purple. I don't even remember the color of the purple, literally. Okay, that's good as well. So you're both kind of paying the same. I'm with is it British Gas? Yeah, I'm with British Gas for my electric. Yeah, like you're saying, T, about the government should find ways to ensure we still have gas and electric. They should have some kind of fund, or I wouldn't say a loan actually, a fund. That's it, a fund for people that are on low income to help them literally with some of these kinds of things. Even though some of these companies they have that Christmas fund money thingy. I can't remember what it's called, but the government should actually implement this thing to help people with low incomes because we're going to be in our house more. We're going to be using more electric and gas, literally. And parents with their kids, yeah, they're going to be using more electric and gas as well. So there needs to be some help somewhere. You're saying we should stay in our house. You've got to help us, like you're saying, with our bills, shall I say, electric and gas, because those are the things that we're going to need the most in our households, shall I say, households. That's what I'm saying to you. If you can go shop tomorrow and put the money on your keys, then you can be a bit more relaxed that you've got it sorted. If you can go, or get someone that can go for you, shall I say. But like I'm saying, I'm hoping that corner shops are not going to be closing as well because they've got to have some shops local to people because they don't want people to be walking far to go to places if we're supposed to be in lockdown as well. So they've got to figure out this thing. But it was so weird when I was walking outside today. The betting shop was closed, the restaurant was closed, the takeaway shop was closed. There was other places. The cafes was closed as well, and it's like, wow, this thing I literally can't believe. McDonald's was closed. Not sure about KFC because I'm not hearing much about KFC. I just know Nando's is closed as well. So literally, all these places are closed. Primark, I don't shop in Primark regular, but Primark is closed as well, as in closed until further notice and everything. How are you doing? Afrocentric Autonomy TV. Long time, I know, literally. That what you're saying you put on your electric per key per week. Same with me, £10 a week. But I think £10 lasts more than a week with me, just that I don't really actually watch if it's a week or more, literally. By what I should do that, but I don't. Will you be on more often now that you are more in quarantine? That's the thing. I don't know. Literally, during the weekend, I don't know, literally, I don't know what's going on because I'm not active. My fitness is low. I'm going through some mood swings right now. And yesterday it was just a not good day, literally. But today is a better day than yesterday. So it literally depends how I feel when I wake up. And I think yesterday maybe I'm more stressed out or worried about stuff, or I was just my mood was just low in general. I'm not feeling how I was feeling yesterday. That's what I've noticed. Sometimes I go through like low days and then I have good days and you know what, not every day's the same for me. And I think it's because all the things that are going on. I was worried about things. I couldn't find something that was important as well. It might sound a bit little, but you know, you're trying to find that important thing when you can't find it. You're thinking, where is it? Other things is going on as well. Trying to get things sorted out because, you know, it's up to you. 'Cause I don't have much people to ask to like properly help as well. So I've got to make sure the things that are done are done. That's it. Like I said, I put money in the electric key. I put money on the gas key. I've got my Luro, got my bottled water. There's other things that I need outside, but they're not essential because I've still got a little bit more of those things. So let me just, you know, but maybe I might have to go outside tomorrow to get them before this proper lockdown kicks in. My gosh. I don't like the word quarantine. Quarantine and self isolation, it just sounds so weird. But this is what they want to call it to make us stay in our houses. But it's like, there's no proper. The people that like to go outside a lot, it will affect them more. Even though I'm by myself, I don't do much myself. But like I was saying, I was trying to get out of that habit. I was trying to get out and do more, even though I'm not working, but I was trying to get out and do something different. And now this thing is going to kind of mess up my routine again. So I've got to try and keep myself busy, try and keep myself more positive, and just see how things work. Because if I think about things too much, it's not going to be too good. If I be productive and creative, it's going to be more better, should I say. The things that I can't do now, so be it. The things that I can do now, I will do. Having a schedule for when I do lives, I've not got a clue yet because I don't want to say I'm coming on tomorrow, then I don't come on tomorrow because I'm in a low mood. Literally, life. There's so much things going on. I'm so stressed about so many things. It's like I can kind of like deal with it most times, and other times it's like, yeah, literally. Let me see these things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sherelle, about British Gas. I can only go to certain shops to get my key done. And if that shop machine is not working, then I've got to go further to put money on that key, which is a bit annoying because Co-op is so close to me. But then, like I said, if that shop is not working, go to another shop. That's why I made sure I put £20 on that key today. Because if I don't go outside my house, whether I want to or not, I've got that money on my key to serve me for 2 weeks, hopefully, literally, hopefully. But yeah, it's a bit annoying with British Gas. This literally inconvenience for us that we have to go to different places and we can't just all go to the same place to put money on the key. But yeah, exactly. I wasn't thinking about a fund scheme, but yeah. We should bug Boris. Hopefully, he will think about it, and hopefully, they will highlight this thing as well, because they saying that they will help workers and self-employed people, but then there's going to be a delay in them getting their money. Like I'm saying, we're in our houses more. We're going to be using more electric and gas, so we're going to kind of like need help. People that are being over, what is it? Panic buying, overspending. They're going to be broke soon, even though there's payday for them if they're working this week, I'm guessing. But those that is not payday for them this week, they're going to be broke soon. They're going to realize that they're not got money to pay their electric and gas. They're going to try and want help. And it's like, hopefully, Boris has put that into consideration to have some kind of fund or some kind of leniency for us that are on limited income or low income, shall I say. To look at our different countries, I swear, Dan, is it Italy? They're not paying no rent. They've got a rent holiday and all these things, but yet we don't get no rent holiday in this country. You know, so there's so much things, but literally, let me continue. I'm a bit slow reading these messages. Okay, Richard. In France and Denmark, all utilities are being provided. That's what I'm saying. They're being provided free, but yet we got to pay. And then, like I'm saying, if you are unable to pay those providers right now, it's best to phone them and tell them your situation, and then they'll understand or hopefully help you or give you information on what to do next and everything. So that's what you can do right now, literally. Hey, that's what I'm saying. You know, certain countries, they look after their people more compared to this ruthless country sometimes. Look at how you're saying, Richard, about France. People are protected. It's illegal to evict people. Oh my days. Yeah, that's what I was saying about the word, using the word quarantine and using the word self isolation, because it's just a bit like it makes you feel you're more trapped, even though you are stuck in your house, but it makes you actually feel you're more trapped and that you can't go anywhere. Right now, you can still go somewhere because no one at your door saying you can't go anywhere. So you can go somewhere until when there's people on the street saying, "What you doing out here?" Blah blah blah. But I don't think they can put people on every street to do that. Hence why they're closing all of these restaurants, clubs, pubs, banks, shops and all these other stuff to stop people from going outside. But we do need to go outside anyway to get fresh air. Literally, not everyone's got gardens. I've not got a garden, so I can't just go out in my garden and get fresh air. I need to, and actually to walk around, get that good air, clean air. It might be a bit polluted, but good air. Let me see. Just reading your message, T. I told you I'm slow reading messages. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, before I didn't need to talk a lot and all that thing, but you know what? It's good to talk. And like I said initially, when I started to do lives as well, it helps me connect more people, chat about stuff. Because when I do videos, it's more I'm doing the video and that is it. At least when I'm doing live, you can actually chat about things, what's happening. It's a good release, and there's people out there that we can talk about the same kind of things as well. So that's why this is good as well. Do you think we will get worse? It will get worse. Reading your message, Sherelle, about do you think this virus is getting worse? I think it will. Look what happened in the weekend. I think I said it before about people out and about, ignoring the advice about social gatherings, people enjoying the weather, not thinking about if someone's got this thing or is in the vicinity, they might have it as well. People thinking they're untouchable because they're young, even though we're hearing that young people are dying from the virus as well, but people think they won't get it. And I'm even seeing pictures today or videos today of tubes. Tubes are usually packed out on. I wouldn't even get on that tube if I see it so busy and congested and it's like crowded. I wouldn't even get on that tube. I'd rather be late to get to where I'm going to on the tube, the destination, than to get on that packed up tube with all those people. And like I was saying before, how people like to sneeze and cough without covering their mouth. Even though I know when I need to sneeze, I'm in a public area and people are nearby, I do that. Because I've got allergies, yeah. I know I have to do certain things and it's a bit annoying and a bit embarrassing. But hey, it's a time of year where pollen's in the air, dust is in the air, so I sneeze more. Even today, I've not sneezed much today actually. I sneeze more. It's a bit up and down. The weather's up and down. But yeah, let me read. So yeah, I think it will get worse. They're comparing how it's going or how it's growing, shall I say, with Italy and everything. Yeah, Italy. I'm not sure how Italy's doing right now because it's not really been in the news too much. They're more talking about UK, what we should do, all these other things. And we know that there's more cases out there just that because they're not got the equipment and tests to test everyone. That's why there's people it sounds bad, there's people walking around now, they've got this thing, they think they've not got this thing, they got this thing, and then by them being out and about around people, then that's how these people get it as well. Literally, because Boris ain't getting these tests properly for the people, even though Trump makes sure he invests the money to make sure people are tested more effectively than in the UK. That's why I say Trump is doing better in America than how Boris is doing in the UK. He's being a bit slow and being a bit scared, and he's not being direct and what he's telling the people, which is making people just not take it even seriously as well. Or it could be because of the fact that people don't take Boris seriously as well. I don't know, but he should have been more stern and more strong with all this social, I've forgotten the words now, you know, when a lot of people in one place, that kind of thing. But I guess he said many things today while I've been on live, but I will catch that up afterwards. But yeah, he's been a bit slow. I think he really has been a bit slow. If he knew this information, but yet you're being slow and cautious, because maybe he had maybe thinking that he wouldn't get this bad. Maybe he was thinking that. I've not got a clue. But yeah, look how it's getting now. Let me read these messages before I rant more. Exactly. And Sherelle, all this being in the house more because there's not much to do. You're being out of routine now because you're not doing what you usually do. So it's messing you up as well. And look how outside is nice, but you just, yeah, literally. I hope this thing, I don't know. I literally don't even know how long, if we are on lockdown, how long will it last for? But let me read. Exactly. Oh wow! You know what? When France was doing all these, Richard, when France was doing all these things, I don't really think I knew what they was actually protesting for. I just knew there was a lot of violence going on, and I didn't really. Maybe because it's not in the UK. Not say I didn't take it seriously what was happening in France. It's that I didn't have all the full information. So that's what they was fighting for. All of these changes, making sure their prime minister person takes them seriously, making sure their prime minister or person in charge looks after the people, literally, and they will fight. You know, hey, my days. Because all this pension age, that's another thing, literally. How long, hey, pension age is going up and up every year now, ain't it? So I know I'm going to have to wait a long time to get my pension. It's so unfair, for real. I'm just reading your message, T. Having these chats can be a tremendous stress relief for us all in these times. Sherelle and Missy B. That's what I'm saying. It's good to talk, literally, even though I'm not really talky all the time, but I'm trying. And it's helping me to get things out. You can see I'm frustrated about certain things, just that I kind of keep it in because sometimes, not say I don't want to waste my energy, but it's like I want to reserve that energy to do something good than to be like, because it's really draining when I'm an overthinker as well. So it's really draining on me when I'm overthinking and worrying about so many things. It affects me so bad. That's what I'm saying about when I have low moods and bad moods. It's because I've been overthinking about things so much and worrying about things so much that it drains me. And I've noticed it's happening more nowadays because of what is happening. And because I am not fit like how I should be, when you're tired, you feel it more, you experience these symptoms more. And I've noticed that more. That's why I need to kind of like keep busy, keep active, be more proactive, be creative in what I can do than to be just not doing anything, because not doing anything is not really gonna benefit me. It's not gonna help me. It's gonna make me feel even worse. So let me just try to keep busy, literally. Fatima, sorry, I saw your name just that I was chatting about so many things. But yeah, how are you, Fatima B? How are the kids? How's the hubby? How's everything where you are? Hey, laddie, literally the UK. And the worst thing is, I think because London has a lot of people, that's where most of the cases or where most of the deaths are. I think where most of the cases for the virus are in London because it's mass populated. That is a word, ain't it? Mass populated. I'm trying to sound professional, but let's see. So it's literally now. You know what? You know what? I don't want to know too much yet. I'll stress about it later on. I'm in a good mood now. I'm seeing lockdown. I'm seeing lockdown words so many times now. Oh my gosh. I'm not happy about that, you know. I see things, a new day. I see how that new day works out. That is all I can say now, for real. Exactly. For some people, I think they're going to be thankful and happy that they can take that time off work and they are getting paid while they are off work. Because some people are not getting paid while they're off work with what's going on. So if they're saying that you have to take time off work and they will pay you, that is a good thing. If they're saying you have to take time off work and they're not paying you, that's another thing altogether. But yeah, as long as they are paying you, when they say you don't have to come into work, it's all good. Let me read what's happening. Oh, wow. You guys are writing a lot today. I can't keep up. That's what I'm saying. You've got a budget. Think of the essentials. Go through your cupboards, what you have in your cupboards right now. Check the dates on those foods as well. Because don't just think, oh, I got that item in there. When you check that date has gone. So check through the food in your cupboard. Check what you have. Write a list of the things you need that are essential, and then just try and get those things done. I wouldn't even advise deliveries now, because even that is like a long wait, shall I say. But yeah, I've got canned food, I've got a few bits and pieces, I've got cereal, I've got soya milk, I've got 3 cartons. Like I said, I've got bottled water, even though I need to buy more bottled water. I think I'm okay for now. Literally, I don't even eat a lot nowadays, for real. But yeah, I've got the essentials. Let me. I'm just reading. Wow, I'm reading your thing, Sherelle, about your partner that actually literally, because that's what I'm saying about deliveries. They are struggling because they can't keep up with demand because everybody needs their food delivered now. They've not got enough drivers, and now you're saying they're literally hiring people on the spot. It's a shame I can't drive, innit? But I don't think I would. To learn to drive now is very expensive unless someone pays for that for me. But it's very expensive for real. But yeah, wow. That's good though, because at least they are trying to keep up with demand. That demand is going to be so much more now because people can't come out their house. My days. Oh, I'm so sorry that your manager is that bad. You know what? Are you looking for other job? I think you're telling me you're looking for other jobs, isn't it, T? Because you're saying you're not happy in this one because your manager, but you are continually looking for other jobs as well. And I think you were saying that in other live before. So yeah, just keep on looking. That's all you got to do. No, you guys, 3 weeks. You mean it's happening? It's gonna last for 3 weeks, or they're gonna implement it in 3 weeks' time? What do you mean, Richard? What do you mean? I mean, I could check my phone right now, but you guys are my information source right now, so I'm going by what you guys are telling me because you guys are actually watching it or observing it while it's happening. So yeah, in the UK, pension age has risen dramatically due, but we don't fight for our rights. But another thing, Richard, about why pension age has risen, because older people are living longer. So somehow they need to kind of like balance out, and because pension, that's a good money, for real. So literally because people are living older and everything, and this country, I don't think they can actually afford with a pension. They like to use money in other reading. Exactly. We're all in the same boat. That's all I can say. We're all going through this thing now. But it's all about what we can do to look after ourselves while we're going through this thing right now. I'm reading your message, T, about I hear you about the overthinking situation. I have it especially in the middle of the night. That's it. With me, I seem to sleep okay because I think, but it's annoying. I say I sleep okay. I could be watching a show, I could be watching a movie. I'm gone. I'm sleeping literally because I don't know. I've just maybe I don't know. I just conk out. So my sleeping is okay, but it's just during the day, whatever's happening, the overthinking, worrying, so much information you're getting told by different people and all these things. Sometimes you got to ignore some information from other people because it's like how they tell it to you, how you see it, and makes you and gives you more fear. That's why I like to get my information from the proper sources, aka the news, to watch Boris when he talks about this thing every day and all that stuff. But yeah, to get my proper information. But yeah, let me read. That's it. We just got to think that it's not going to last too long. Well, hopefully April. Actually, I can't even put days or limits. I just got to say it's not going to last too long. That's all I can say. It's not going to last too long. Not going to get paid from the company. Why are you not going to get paid from the company you work for, T? Let me just continue reading. My hubby and I are going out tomorrow morning. That's what I'm saying. I was saying before, I'm not sure if you caught it. I did food shopping today. I had in my brain yesterday to get out my house early, to get to the shops when the doors are opening. Today, I was in slow mode. Literally, I didn't leave my house until before 2 o'clock. I don't know. I didn't sleep all last night because I don't know. It wasn't a good day for me yesterday, so I just didn't sleep well last night. And I woke up early this morning. Even though I woke up early this morning, I wasn't at my house until up before 2 o'clock. So I don't know. But like I said, I got my Luro. I made sure I put electric. I made sure I put money on my electric key, money on my gas key, and I paid, who was it? TV license. That was it. There's other things I need to pay, but I'm gonna phone these people. I'm saying, you know what, financial situations, and I'm able to pay this bill right now. But can you give me extra time because of what is happening right now, and I can pay you at a later date because I don't want to. I've only got a little bit of money to live off for the month, and I can't just be burning all that money on bills. Yes, the bills are essential, but because what is going on right now, I need money to actually stretch for the whole month. So I can't just go wild because I've got money. I've got to really think, and hopefully these people will be okay, which I think they will be. Council tax and the water people, but they will be anyway. They have to be because I think I'm hearing council tax actually because they sent out my thing late and letting me know that the first payment is due on the 1st of April. Like usually you'll get your bill a month before payment starts. And I only got this letter like last week, and April's only next week time. So yeah, I know they're going to be lenient on that. So hopefully they will help me out. But yeah, like I'm saying, focus on paying for what you need to pay for. Focus on having food in your house. That's it. Priority bills, having food in your house. That is it. Other bills, just try to keep in contact with those companies and let them know your situation. That is it. We're all going through it. They know about it anyway. So that is what we've got to do right now. Lockdown. Let me see. Just reading. And you know what? Good luck with your shopping tomorrow, Fatima. Literally, because I'm hearing about all these long queues. See, if I left my house early, like after 8 or after 9, I would have maybe seen the long queues at Morrison and all that thing. But because I left my house late, surprisingly, when I was shopping at them times, it wasn't really too busy. But yeah, that's all I can do. As in, be strong, know what you got to get, have your shopping list. Literally, okay. Oh, Richard, stop giving me bad news. Oh my God. So this lockdown is kicking in from now. My gosh. And it's that thing that kicks in that, you feel you're being forced to do something, but being rebellious and being stubborn, you don't want to do it. But now you're being forced to do it. It's just more frustrating. You want to like rebel and you want to do what you want to do, but you got to think now about your safety. But oh boy, this lockdown. Oh my days. Let me continue reading. Oh my days. Yeah, definitely. I'm looking for work in my chosen field, but I think I have been. Oh, so I am not really. You know what? You just got to keep on trying, be open for new opportunities. Things happen without you noticing sometimes, and just be open. That is it. And be positive as well, and just apply for as much jobs as you can. Even though we're going through this thing right now, it's temporary. That's the thing you got to think. It is temporary. That is it. It's temporary. So it will get better. It has to get better. Oh wow. You know, that's all it's bad, it's horrible. When I get emails about I've been unsuccessful or the application process has continued, I'm not being successful, it's really annoying, frustrating, but I don't keep on trying in it for real. It's very annoying. And it's worse the fact that you're not getting no feedback, as in they always say, oh, someone with better experience or better skills. And it's so deflating to hear that because you feel you fit that role, but these people, but you know what? There's a job for us all. That's all I can say about packing people's vans. Because I was saying about supermarket work, but at least packing people's vans, you're not around a lot of people. That's like a independent job, but not around a lot of people. So I don't mind that. I don't want to be in a job right now when you're around a lot of people because I don't want to get sick right now, literally. But yeah, that sounds interesting. I'm reading your message now. But they are okay. Or you continue what I was saying about people living longer. It's all about money. Money at the end of it, though, Richard. We know that literally. Hence why they push it. You have to be older to get that money, to make you work harder for that money, and to make you work longer to get that money, even though you've done your service in your lifetime. But they're making you work a little bit harder, or they're hoping that you don't survive to that age to get that money. That's what I'm saying. Literally, is all about money. Pension. Chat about pensions. I'm responding to you, Richard, as when you were saying, but they are living longer in countries, but because people in those countries fight for their rights, they stop them raising the pensions. But in this country, we're not fighting for our rights, isn't it? They just print money. They have enough. Hey, what do you mean, Richard? Me, do I snore? I don't know if I snore. I sleep on my back. That's all I can say. I don't record myself sleeping, so I don't think I snore. Did I snort? I don't know, but I don't snore that I know of. So I don't wake up with dribble on my mouth or anything or anything like that. So I don't think I snore. Hopefully, no, I am quiet as a. So you're saying you don't snore, Richard? Are you sure? Someone can like say you don't snore. Because you can say you don't snore, but I don't really know. I don't hear you sleep. But if you say you don't snore, how do you know you don't snore? Really? I'm reading your message about they wanted to work from home. If they provide you the equipment and they pay for the internet service, because you know, working from home is not cheap if you have to do the work using the internet to communicate or do the work as well. Okay, you're confirming with Richard. T's asking you, is a lockdown now? And I think it's gonna say yes, the UK. Oh my days. Yeah, Richard, because you watched it, yeah, when they say essential shops, hopefully corner shops are staying open. Hopefully supermarkets are staying open. Well, the main supermarkets are staying open. I need to find that out. You know what, T? a tip. When you're filling out application forms, that bit about diversity, as in where you're from, are you white, are you black African, black Caribbean, I've been told you don't have to fill that out, because sometimes when you fill that out, people have got judgments, and like you're saying about this thing, they will be judging. So don't fill out that bit of the application form about your where you're from, because that's giving people a little biased about people. So just don't fill that bit out, literally, because I've been told you don't have to fill that out anyway. So, which I think is a good thing. And when I do fill that out, I'll say like a British black British. So I'd be vague on if I'm African or Caribbean. That's what I fill out. I do that. I be vague so they don't even know, literally. But yeah, don't fill out that bit of application forms. Leave that bit blank. That's it. But yeah, that's my advice for you. Because like you're saying about a lot of people screen based on race, don't fill out that bit, T. Okay, Richard, I'm seeing only shops that sell food and with medicine will remain open, as in pharmacists and supermarkets and corner shops. Okay, that's okay. Whether corner shops will stay open, I don't know. Whether supermarkets will stay open, hopefully. They have to, literally, they have to. If only I took a picture when I was in Morrison today of the person with that plastic thing between me and her when she was serving me, but I didn't have my phone out because I was too busy packing up my bag, shall I say. And I was tired as well. But yeah. You are still allowed to go out for exercise. One, I like the way you say we are still allowed to go outside to exercise for once a day, like we're prisoners and we're allowed to go outside once a day. Oh my days! Hey, you know what? I'll take this thing as it comes, for real. Richard, are you still going to work or are you working at home now? I didn't ask you that, did I? But yeah, let me know. It is not about money, it's about government policy and the pushbacks from the population. I get you, exactly. But I just think it's all about money at the end of the day. But I get you with the policies and everything as well. Pushbacks, that's literally, it is a pushback because they're pushing back the age. But yeah. Richard, you're saying, yes, I am. Oh, yeah, about the snoring. Yes, I am sure. I just know I'm not that type. Laugh a lot. Are you sure? I keep on asking you, are you sure now? If you say you don't snore, okay, you don't snore. Hey, Sandra, how are you doing? You had a long day. I'm surprised you come up on this thing right now. Because we was chatting on Instagram and you were saying you was busy at home working. Hey, yeah. But yeah, I missed Boris's speech because he delayed it. And the time that he did it, I'm on the live. So I didn't actually get to watch him say about lockdown. But everyone in here told me about the lockdown. So thank you for updating me, everybody. The UK is in lockdown for midnight. Oh gosh. Non-essential shops need to be closed. My gosh. Missy B. I mean, the company will use their services for other reasons. Oh yeah, that's it. That's why sometimes that's why people have like a work device for work and a personal device for personal stuff. Because once you get those two things mixed up, yeah, and that's how information, privacy, and all that stuff. Okay, I'll get you with privacy. Yeah, exactly, Sherelle. About you don't have to put your age on CV. You don't even have to put your address on CVs no more. You can just put like the area you live in and London, UK, your name, your email address, and your contact number. That is it. No age no more. Because that's another way how people can bias you. I don't think I mean bias, but there's another word I mean, but another way that can influence how companies when they're looking for staff and everything, they're gonna pick on, oh, this person's a bit old. Do we want them to work for us? Oh, this person's a bit young. Yeah, I see more potential with that young person. So yeah, don't put your age on your CV. I stopped putting my age on my CV for a long time. Like I said, now it's just the area I live in, email address, and contact number. But yeah, I'm realizing these things now. I think when I did my course, security course, and they was chatting about data, how when you fill out certain forms about don't put your age on, and like I was saying before about that equal opportunities bit about where white, where black African, black Caribbean. I leave that out now because I don't want them to know where I'm from because I want to be anonymous in that way, so they can't judge me on where I come from, shall I say? So yeah, literally, and because my name is kind of an English name, my surname, so you wouldn't really know until when you actually see me. I guess that's when they would judge me when they see me in it. But yeah, when I get to that stage, so let's see. That's what I'm saying, Richard. Okay, so you're off work now. Are you getting paid? Hopefully, you're protected with being paid while you're not working in the building. And like I was saying now, you were saying about we're allowed outside once a day for exercise. I can't believe, did he really say we're allowed outside once a day for exercise? In those words, like, are we robots right now? We are human beings right now. We are allowed outside once a day. Oh, I can't do it literally. Oh my days. Wait. Okay, I'll say T, you're saying about you don't feel like that bit anyway, but for your hobby, you say you cook Afro Jamaican food. I will leave that out. Or you just say you like cooking good food or non-specific foods, but not in those words, but that kind of thing. You're giving them a little hint right now, even though anyone can cook Jamaican and Caribbean food, but yeah, just to be more vague, that's the word, to be more vague. I wouldn't say what the food is. No, I like to be suspicious, and Richard knows that. 'Cause I'm not telling him my age, but that's what I'm saying about not saying if I'm black or white because that just gives me a little bit more of a chance of getting to that interview stage for real. I swear I'm applying for jobs with JD Sport, and the way how they want you to put your age down, because JD Sport is all about young people and that thing. Once I put my age down, I'm going to be rejected. So I kind of like don't apply for jobs with JD Sport for the fact of that, because the way how they're asking your age so straight before you actually fill out the application form. Yeah, JD Sport, it's okay for real. um, oh, I like to surprise people. I'm saying that towards what you're saying, T. Exactly. Richard, you're saying right name, a good old school track, or you're telling me to name a good old school track or song. Yes, I like to play on my TV. I like to listen to or watch the 80s music channel, and today they played Aswad's Don't Turn Around. I remember that song when I was younger, even though those men are a little bit dodgy right now, but Don't Turn Around was a good song by the Aswads. By Aswad. I don't think I'm saying it right now, by Aswad. They had dreadlocks and all these things. But I do like 80s music though. I like 80s music for so many reasons, as in it was more different. The videos were more, so when I was younger, I heard the music more than watched the videos. And when you actually watching the videos for some of these songs, you're thinking, what were they thinking? What was going on? But some of these videos, they had good story plots. And it's like, wow. Compared to music videos now, it's just a typical, oh, girls are dancing, all these other things, typical theme, typical plot, and that is it. But yeah, let me continue reading. That's what I'm saying, Sherelle. It's like we're robots now. We're prisoners in our own home. This is a time when I would love a garden. Literally, this is a time when I would love a garden. And I can sit outside in the garden, even though I don't like bugs and all that stuff. Yeah, but I would love a garden just for a little bit of your private space outside kind of thing. Stop using all these words. House arrest, quarantine, oh Lord, lockdown. Oh my gosh. Now you're saying, yes, we are all under house arrest. We are all, you know what, I see how that works out, but yeah. I do not know that you do not have to put your, yeah, literally, because I go to people that help me with CVs and they say now don't put your address on CV, just put your area where you live in and your location. That is it. So they can kind of like figure out the distance from where you are to that what is it? Your job, shall I say? But at least put the area. At least put London down, yeah. South London, North London, East London, West London. Let me see. Oh, wait. Have I missed something? Yeah, let me read. I'm just reading messages. On job applications, the personal details section should be separate. Exactly. So only job skills and experience and qualifications should go to the selection panel. Exactly. But that's why they've got that equal opportunities page at the back to figure out where you're from, so to say. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to fill that out no more. Yeah, I was saying before about how people was out and about and everything during the weekend, and because the weather was good, not listening to Boris's advice about staying in your house and everything, and you saying you had a busy day. Oh my days. Compared to London, like I said, restaurants and cafes. When I came outside my house to go to the main road, I see most of these things are closed, literally. And Greg's was closing around 2 o'clock. The bank was closing 2 o'clock. But yeah, who knows? And I know people still need to make money, but they're gonna lose. The government said they'll help, so that is it, innit? We can't do anything else. I'm not. I'm just reading your comment, T. As in, they will judge you. Oh yeah, that's what they will. I think grudge, but I think you meant judge. They will judge you when you come into the interview, so it will be none the wiser. Oh yeah, I know that already. That's what I'm saying. But at least by not putting that information on the application form, it gives me a little bit of a getting through the door thing, and then I've got to, answer the questions correctly, blah blah blah, than to put it away. So it's all about how you want to do it, shall I say? I've not been Manchester before. I don't really hear much things about Manchester, but if you're saying about Manchester, yeah, that's not good. So is Manchester worse than Birmingham? So I know Birmingham has had issues and all that as well. Boris, you got to laugh at Boris. I'm laughing at what you said, Richard. You said, yes, he did. He said any crowds that gather will be dispersed by police. So he's not said about there be more police on the streets, but he's saying about how somehow these police will be everywhere to disperse crowd gatherings. And we know there's not enough police on the streets as it is. I've not heard anything about this man paying extra to get more police on the streets. I know they've agreed about getting those retired doctors back in to help, because they said that today when I was watching a bit of House of Commons when they was talking about stuff. Literally, I'm watching the news more, because of all these things that's going on. But yeah, they were saying about they've got a certain amount of retired nurses and doctors back in. So that is good. I've not heard nothing about getting more police, but you're saying about he will get police to disperse crowds. My days. How he says things sometimes, really. Hmm. Gee, I prefer them to know. Yeah, yeah, exactly. We I was gonna say we got it hard, but we just really got to fight harder for what we want. But yeah, Richard, I give you job whenever I'll give you a job whenever your age, whatever your age is, Missy. Now, like, what's your age? I'm not telling you still. I don't want to tell you. That is my secret. Women, we like to hide. Not actually, it's not good to say we like to hide certain things. We like to have a little bit of mystery. That's it. We like to have a little bit of mystery sometimes. Let me. Ooh, wait. Just reading through the messages still. That's why it's good I wore my glasses now, because if I didn't have my glasses on, I'd be struggling. The amount of times when I walk into interviews and they are shocked. Exactly, especially if your name is English. Like I said, my surname is English. So until when they see me and everything, but yeah. Do you? I'm just reading what you said, Sandra. Do you actually see their jaw drop? Do you actually see them change color? Oh my god, that would be just so funny to actually see for real. You know, those people are still stuck in their ways anyway, so let them people be in it. That's good. I've had 2 interviews within the past month. Like I said, the Arsenal one, if there's going to be no football, I'm not going to be needed. The other one, Robert Dias, wasn't successful. They said I was good in the interview, but not successful. So be it. I had another interview lined up for me. Actually, it was this week in a beauty shop, but they cancelled that, like I'm saying, because of this coronavirus. And I think they cancelled it a bit too quickly. But now how they're saying, Boris is saying about shutting down all these things. So they thought that anyway, so that's why it's being cancelled. So that's it. I don't really think I'm gonna get much interviews for now. So you know what? Just got to be thankful for what I got. And yeah, let me see. But I do get interviews. I do not fancy building my hopes up, and I feel that I am going to get. You know what? You got to try. The interview that I had for Arsenal, it was a very weird group interview, but it wasn't all sit closely. The way we got so much space in between us, the chairs, the person was shouting orders at us, and it's like it was so. We were sitting outside. People that came early, we couldn't sit inside the lounge area. We had to sit outside, and on that day it was cold, and we're sitting outside for half an hour, and then we're getting called in. Oh yeah, that interview would just that interview. But then when I had the Robert Dias interview, the electrical goods store, that was a good interview. It was just 2 women. I'm here chatting about previous jobs that I've done, my skills, experiences, blah blah blah. I was just chatting away. But this one that I had for Arsenal, yeah, it was just literally not the best. But at least I'm getting interviews and improving on my interview skills. And I know that I can talk, but it just depends on how on how that day plays out. But yeah. But they don't get that things are changing. Literally. You're skilled for the job, so why don't they give you a chance than to give somebody else? But there's a job for us all. That's all I can say. Yeah, exactly, Sherelle. You're shocked as well about the racism in Manchester. Oh wow. Well, at least you found that out now, Sherelle. Manchester. That's all I can say. Manchester. I do like 70s music as well, but I like 80s music more because it's more reminiscent. And it's so different, the instruments that they use and everything compared to all this electronic music now. It's just so different. Did I miss something again? No, I'm just still reading messages. Are you running joke with Sandra now, Richard? You can walk into me anytime, then laugh a lot. I haven't got a job offer mind. You do. Boris said we can go outside. Yeah, Richard said that, but he's saying we can go outside once a day. Like, we are not children, we are people. Once a day. You can't control me. That's all I can say. You can't control me. You understand, Sandra? That ain't stopping people. We're gonna go out whenever we want to go out. Yes, we've got to be more cautious now and observe our surroundings and not be around a lot of people, but once a day. No, no. Literally. By him saying that, it's making me more rebellious, a little bit more stubborn. Just reading. Exactly. I know JD is funny. You're saying JD is not good as well, Sandra. I know because I can see how they've got young people in this place. I see how they operate. But like I'm saying, I'm applying for jobs. So, but like I said, they asked for my age like before I actually fill out the application form on the internet. And it's like, you know what? Let me allow that. Yeah, because once you put that number in, there's going to be a little judgment. And it's like, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh, wow. You've been in Manchester for a long time, T. You want to come back to London once things have settled, didn't it? Oh, my days. Exactly. So, Sandra, you're saying you like the 80s and the 90s music. And T said she likes the 80s music. That's good. Like, I like 80s music because it's so eccentric. It was just so different. That's it. It was just so different. Just reading. Hey, the Cousins family. Yo, I'm very slow in reading messages, yeah. So, but at least I'm reading messages. How are you doing? Hopefully, everyone's good with you, lad. This thing that I'm hearing now about the lockdown. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. You know what? At least I'm here talking with you guys than to be all worried about it when I'm seeing it on the TV right now. So at least we are all kind of like talking about stuff, letting things out and everything. Um, okay, you two are just talking teas, asking Sherelle a question. Okay. What do you mean you're having a jolly bank holiday? Oh my days. I literally still can't believe this lockdown. I mean, I didn't really think it was gonna happen so quickly. I mean, my friend was chatting about it, but I didn't think it would happen so quickly. Like, I knew it would happen, but I think sometimes with me, I don't worry about it too much until it happens. But I'm thinking in my head, it's not gonna happen until maybe during the week or maybe weekend, and now it's happening already. The lockdown, my days. Reading more messages. Ooh, what have I missed now? Hey, you did it just in time, Sandra. Getting your husband to pick up your sister and your niece. Lord, literally. So they made sure to bring a lot of stuff to the house. Hey, that is good. That is good. It's true what you're saying about interviews and they shouldn't have personal details. But I'm guessing once you put those personal details on the application form, they already know. Literally, they already know. If it's the same person doing the application process and doing the interview as well. But it depends on the company. Richard just saying skeletons in the closet are no good, Missy. It's best to get it out in the open. What is your age now? Oh boy. I'm laughing. That's my answer. I'm laughing, Richard. As in my cheeky laugh. That's all I can look at me doing this glasses thing. That's all I can do. Yes. Manchester is highly cultural, but it's a typical corporate business. Manchester's got a lot of history, I know that. But yeah. Okay, we've got another private message between you and me, T. YouTube has really, really funny words now. That's all I can say. That's what I'm saying. That some people are stuck in their ways. That one you said it is highly run by. But yeah, just still reading. New legislations came in on Saturday that businesses should not be allowing to people to eat. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. McDonald's was stopping people from eating in the restaurant. But on that same day, McDonald's said that, I was in Brixton and I see how KFC, people were still eating in KFC. Memo, KFC. Do you not get the memo? Even though I guess you want to try and get more customers because McDonald's is like closed their seating area, but KFC, was you not worried or concerned about the health of your staff, but you're letting people still sit inside? But you know what? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's KFC. I guess KFC is closed as well, so oh well, innit? Oh, so you actually had to? Oh, yeah, because all this thing kicked in from since Friday when they were saying what Boris said on Friday about pubs, clubs, theatres, restaurants, and gyms have to close and all that thing. So, oh wow, you're right. And no wonder you had a lot of work to do today. Probation notice, lad, because like he was saying about the weekend, some places were still busy trying to make that extra money, innit? I'm not caring about the safety, but thinking about money. Hmm. That's what I'm reading from your one, Sandra. I know I can go on in it. I think I do okay with interviews, just getting the interview sometimes. And like I'm saying with the situations now, but things can be worse. Let this thing quieten down and everything. All these words that I'm seeing, pandemic now, I swear sometimes I guess they are trying to make people more scared by the certain words that they're using, but still they need to actually, because sometimes people don't really get the severity of certain words used. Because even I don't use pandemic in my vocabulary regular, but I know it's a important, it means hey, it's a serious thing. Oh my days. You see me insecurity. Yeah, you know what? Don't mess with me. Once I got my white shirt, black blazer, and trousers on, yeah, I've got my arms like this, and I'm not smiling at you. That's all I can say. Ah. Sandra, the fact that you are having to wear reading glasses tells me you are. You know what? I've had to read reading glasses because eye strain. I got long. What is it? I'm long sighted, and I'm getting the glare from my ring light because I need extra lighting on me. Because look, if I turn this light off right now, my living room light is rubbish. Look at it. That's what I'm saying. The quality is worse. So I've got had this light on for the what is it to look better, and I'm getting the glare from the light on this keyboard and on this a little bit as well. So I need to actually have reading glasses, but I do use reading glasses more often because I'm looking at more things on my iPad and laptop. Unless I adjust this thing to make the font a little bit bigger, just that I ain't done that yet. But yeah, at least I'm trying to save my eyes a little bit by wearing reading glasses. And these ones make me look smart as well. What's this, Richard? You're saying we need to listen to a bit of Meatloaf and have a sing along. Hey, you can play the music, yeah? I would do anything for love. That's the only song that's coming to my head right now. Literally, that video was a bit of a weird video, but yeah, that song was number one for a long time. My gosh, is he still alive? I don't know. Sorry, I had to laugh. Let me. That's the word. Yes. See, that's what I'm saying. Because I'm not. My brain is too simple to remember certain terminology and certain words. But I think I was trying to say about unconscious bias because people will still judge you based on your age or what you look like. down to be basing on what your experience is and what you can do, shall I say. But of course, people have got small minds and they judge you by what you look like and your age. So that's what I get what you're saying about unconscious biased, Sandra. People want to work with people who they are comfortable with, and that judgment comes in if you're young, and that judgment comes in if you're old and everything as well. And it's more worse for women. That's why, you know, certain jobs, women are not on top because certain people worry about, oh, when that woman is off for maternity leave because we have babies and all that stuff as well. And it costs the companies money. But yeah.
It's 22 hours.
Exactly. When you interview, you need to perform. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. Exactly. Shira, why are you giving Richard that funny face? Are you telling a private joke here that I don't know because I missed it? Literally. Richard, I don't know how to name things, Sherelle, but what are you on about? You've gotta love a bit. Oh, that's what I'm saying. You two got a little bit of a joke going on about Meatloaf. I'll also be having a sing along to some Tony Braxton. I don't blame you, but Tony Braxton songs are a bit too lovey dovey and all these things, and sometimes you just want a song to get that rage out than that song to like make you feel emotional, especially how things are right now. Here's me on Netflix. Yeah, the things I've been watching on Netflix recently, I'm thinking I shouldn't be watching these kind of things. I should be watching more comedy and humor things. I watched A Quiet Place yesterday, and I'm thinking, what am I watching A Quiet Place for? Even though A Quiet Place 2 movies just come out, but yeah. And the thing is, I watched it already, but I didn't remember how it kind of began. And then I watched this thing recently on Netflix called, was it Quarantine? It was called Quarantine, and people are in this these people are in this apartment block, and a dog has rabies. It infects people. When these people get rabies, they're all raging. They're trapped in this block, and it's like, should I be watching this thing right now because all this being trapped in places and all this stuff? But there's me just watching it. I'm trying to find like comedy things to watch, but because I've watched most of the things on Netflix already, it's like not really much to choose from. I've just watched Stranger Things again. I'm happy that Black Lightning is coming back on this week. Black Lightning, a black sexy superhero man. Hey, hey, if only he was here in the UK right now, isn't it? Sorry, I'm zoning out here thinking about Black Lightning. Literally. But yeah, I really have got to watch what I watch on these shows now, because most of these things kind of like a lot of violence on Netflix, life-threatening things, and right now I should be watching these kind of things. Like I said, I should be watching more funny, humorous action things, and not all these things that is more relatable to what's going on, because I want to kind of forget about what's going on right now and just enjoy that moment of watching that good movie or good show. But yeah, Netflix, they need to update their thing, yeah. The way how I'm getting emails from Netflix like nearly every day to remind me that they got a new show, all these things. It's like, okay. But yeah, that's Netflix. Okay, wait. Gabrielle's better than Tony Braxton. You know what? I do like Gabrielle's music, you know. Like I said, Tony Braxton is more, oh, is very emotional, literally. At least Gabrielle, it's like, I don't know what the word is right now. I'm doing this thing like I can give a word to describe her, but yeah, she had some good songs as well. Okay, T, you're responding to me about saying, do you want to come back to London, innit? You're saying London is too expensive to live. I cannot be doing with the hustle and bustle. Yeah, I know, I don't blame you, literally. I like the slow pace of Manchester, although it is coming close to London. Yeah, because all these new developments, gentrification, if that's happening in Manchester, which I'm guessing it is, because new developments, new jobs, and all these other stuff as well. But yeah. Oh, Because even I was wondering why you put that funny emoji, Sherelle, and then you're saying to Richard, you're saying sorry. Oh boy. Let me see. Bear with me when I'm going through the messages, yeah, because I'm slow. Literally. Wait. Okay, yeah, Battle for Hell, Bat Out of Hell. That was a good song as well. I think he had more catchy songs that I can remember. Bat Out of Hell. I Will Do Anything for Love. And I think that's why people liked him, because all these songs was catchy. And he had that hair. He had long hair. Oh boy. Dead Ringer for Love. That was that funny song with Cher. Because I think I see it on the TV channel sometimes, isn't it? Dead Ringer for Love. That was a song with Cher, I swear down. But yeah, she's looking good for her age, isn't it, Cher? The lockdown, Trump acted very quickly to look after his people. He made sure they was getting tested. He made sure put them in lockdown quickly. Literally. I'm replying to what you said, Sandra. It should have happened a while. But even though I wouldn't have been happy if it happened a couple of weeks ago, but it was gonna happen eventually anyway. So yeah. Tina Turner. Yeah, what's love got to do with it? Yeah, that was the song. Sherelle, what do you have planned for your quarantine? I ain't got much things to do. Literally. I've not really been doing like recording videos for a while, but I might start to record some videos. It depends, right now I'm not really doing much content. And most of the content that I'm putting out on Instagram is like on my phone selfies, and that is it. I'm not recording a video for a while. Who knows? I'm reading books. Look at that. I don't read books yet, but I've got some books to read because, from doing the course that I did a couple of weeks ago, my brain is still okay with like taking in information. Literally, I'm trying to keep my brain active by trying to read. Literally, I'm not a reader, but reading is good. And like you said, while we've got time, I don't want to be every day watching whatever on TV. I want to actually, read a book, learn something different, everything like that, and go through my clothes, organize stuff, tidy up the place a little bit. Nothing really much, It's normal things actually. Everything I'm saying is normal things. It's like I put some of these things off because I've always been doing this, been doing that. Things come up lastminute.com, but now I've not got an excuse now, have I? So yeah, that's for you, Sherelle. You was asking me what am I going to be doing. Is that a whiteboard behind you? Laugh a lot. It's a white wall. A white wall. Well, you can see a little thing. That's my door. That's the living room door. The way I'm pointing at it. You're talking about a little corner. That way, innit? Oh, there. Corner. I don't know. You can't see the radiator, but that's behind me as well. But yeah. KFC has franchise. Yeah, so that means individuals can operate those stores, or whether they want to listen to the the rules or whatever it is that's happening. I've had complaints about a couple of KFCs in Brighton that are not run by the main KFC. Maybe that one in Brixton is run by an independent man as well, isn't it? Being greedy. Not caring about his staff. Just reading what you said, Sandra, about KFC. I think I might come back on Wednesday or Thursday, T. You asked me when I come back live. I think Wednesday or Thursday, because I'm doing this webinar. I want to join in this webinar, online webinar tomorrow about self-help. And that's 8:30 in the evening time. I would have preferred that these people do this thing like early in the day, because the later it gets in the day, the more tired I am. Surprisingly, I'm okay doing this right now. But when you've got to actually listen to people talking, and me sitting down listening to people talking, I get tired quick, yeah, literally. Because I'm talking right now, I'm active. If I'm sitting down just watching and listening, the tiredness will just kick, literally. So yeah, I think Wednesday or Thursday I will come back and do a live tea. I have to go soon. It's okay, Tia. I know, and it's a bit late now. Surprised I was supposed to be on here for like a little while, and it's nearly 2 hours already. Because I was thinking 1 hour I'd be out, but because we're having good conversations on here, I kind of not been watching the time too much now. Apart from now that I can see in the corner, but yeah, because we've been having good conversations, I've not been watching the time too much. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Make sure you sort your things out, electric and your essentials and everything. Like I said, I'll be back here on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not quite sure what day yet, but Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know the time because you know me, I come on at funny times, but it'll be evening time. Yeah, it'll be evening time, like after 6, 7, or 8. The latest 9. I don't give you a proper time, do I? Oh my god, I'm sorry for that. Oh, you're responding now, Richard, that he is alive. Just that I don't hear much about Meatloaf anymore. Yeah, I would do anything for love. That's what I'm saying. It was a catchy song. That song was in the charts for how long? I remember that. Sandra, who would not use the term pandemic because the Chinese were begging them to not use it? Chinese have lied about the whole. Yeah, we know they have. Literally, we know they have, and we're all suffering now with these things. I literally can't believe how it's escalated like this, and how much deaths and everything. Sorry, I got a drink. Yeah, I'm not drunk for a while actually. Look at that. Oh boy. But yeah, China. And then there was being offensive when Trump was referring it to, was it Kung Fu or Kung Flu? So they took offense. But I don't blame Trump for saying that because it originated in China. So what do you expect the man to say? That Kong, yeah, maybe the word Kong could be offensive, but like I'm saying, it came from China. So you understand? But yeah, exactly. I like comedies too, Fatima. I'm laughing at your one as in no, not bloody quarantines again. I love to, that's what I'm saying. I do like horrors, but like I'm saying, some of these movies and things are all about something's happening, life or death kind of thing. Like I was saying about the movie Quarantine, that is not something you should watch if you're if you had to be in your house or stuck in your place. But luckily I don't live with anybody, but you know, it's kind of is more true to life, shall I say. There's other movies that are kind of true to my life right now that maybe I shouldn't really be watching as well. So maybe, like I said, let me just continue or just find um, joy in fantasy, comedy, yeah, and comedy movies and shows. But yeah, let me see. I'm laughing at you, Richard, saying Black Lightning hasn't got a patch on me. Well, I don't know what to say. All I know is that I like watching Black Lightning. I am so not happy that Luke Cage didn't continue seasons. He kind of stopped at that season and that was it. That was a good show to watch as well. Literally. But yeah, Black Lightning back this week. Can't wait. Tony Braxton, I fell asleep to. Sandra, yeah, you get me. Her things are too emotional and too soft and too soppy, and it's like, you know what, I'm not in the mood for that. Unless I actually want to cry, then yeah, maybe I'll play her music, but I don't want to cry. So what am I playing her music for? But yeah, the new rules. Okay, wait. Tony Braxton, that's what I'm saying. Tony Braxton is emotional. That's a bit like me. Oh, okay, Richard. Sherelle. Yeah, London is so expensive. That's why I'm saving to move. It's sad because I've lived here all my life. Exactly. Same here. If I could afford to not live in London, I would not live in London. But the only thing is, yeah, I think I'll miss the hustle and bustle and the routine. I won't want to live somewhere where you have to walk so far just to go to a shop, because yeah, that's not me. I'm so used to always hearing noises outside. I've got a block of flats in front of me, even though I wish that wasn't there, because I'm not getting enough. I'm not getting enough sunlight in my place because this block of flats in front of me is blocking the light. But yeah, fresh air, nicer people. Hopefully, if you move out of London. But yeah, one day. Okay, you're responding. I'll tell you guys I'm slow. I'm still even catching up with what you guys are saying. Richard, you're saying yeah, it was share with Meatloaf, with Dead Ringer for Love. Literally. Do you like Cher, Richard? What do you think of Cher? Is she looking good for her age? Can leave the house for one shop. Oh, is that what they're literally saying? You can leave the house for one shop for basic things. Exercise outdoors once a day, to and from work, only if necessary, no visiting friends or family. 5, to get medical care. My days, for real. I'm just watching the news. Okay, that's why you give me update. Thank you for giving me the update, more information. But yeah. Oh, sorry. Hopefully you're still here, T. If I'm not said goodbye, sorry, because like I said, I'm slow to go through messages. But yeah, we'll catch up during the week anyway. Like I said, Wednesday or Thursday, it will be all right. Exactly. It was fun. These get-togethers, I love it. Friday will have been perfect because I will not have to watch the clock. But hey, bye, sis. Bye. Okay, she's saying goodbye to everyone. T says goodbye to everyone. But I guess you guys saw that already before me because I'm slow. I'm like white wind than black lightning. I'm not sure I like, you know what? I don't like this wind outside today. Last week when this wind was windy, I don't wear glasses outside, so it's making my eyes watery. And it's like, oh my gosh, the allergies that I get, and you're making my eyes water as well because this wind is on my eyes. My days. So I'm not sure which one would I prefer, wind or lightning. I guess wind, because once I get struck by lightning, look at me being all funny about wind because of what you said, Richard. Oh my days. Okay, you guys are saying goodbye to tea. Okay, this is it. Oh, okay. I've not missed too much. No, I don't like Cher. She is thin and white. Did you? I don't know what she looks like nowadays. I know she's got the long hair still. I know she looks good because I think she was on TV like last year, and of course she's had so much work done to her face. You wouldn't even know. I don't know how much. You don't know how much she's had work done to herself, but she's had a lot of work done. But yeah, okay, well, yeah. So okay, so you know what, Richard? Tell me some of your favorite female singers. Yeah, let's go into that. Yeah, that long black hair. That was her trademark, though, literally from when she started in the 70s or 60s or whenever she started. That long black hair, innit? My gosh. She always reminded me of Morticia of Addams Family. Oh my days. It's the hair. Favorite singer. Because like you say you don't like Cher. I think you were saying, who was it? Yeah, Tony Braxton. I'm not sure if you like Tony Braxton. Whitney Houston. Oh, you were saying about Tina Turner. Oh, my hands are cold, isn't it? My God, the living room. The heating's not on in this place. Or not in this room. For sound, yeah, cause I said singing, cause I didn't really say for looks, did I? Why will I say for looks for women? I'll be saying for sound. If it was a man, then I might say for looks. Yeah, for looks. But yeah, it's women, so I would say sounds. So yeah, I wanna see who you say. So I'm waiting. Let me see what my phone is saying. Okay, Boris Johnson. Acts strict stay-at-home measures. Saying violators. Oh, you guys didn't tell me that violators might get fines. Hey, yeah. So now they are actually trying to fine people. Okay. Well, I say good luck to fining. If you ain't got the money anyway, you want to fine people. Good luck, innit? Let me see. Okay, you're saying Adele. Yeah, I'm surprised you said Adele now because she's lost a lot of weight. I don't know what she's doing, but she lost a lot of weight. So she's not as curvy like how she was many years ago. But Whitney Houston, Beyonce, okay. Shame I don't sing in it, but I don't like properly sing like to their level, shall I say. I'm in a choir, but you're singing with a lot of people, so you kind of like blend in with the voices, shall I say. Oh, you're both saying you like Beyonce, but Beyonce's been a bit quiet recently. Like, what is she doing? Literally, I guess she's just like with her kids in it and her hubby. That is it. Who knows? But she has been quiet. But I don't really follow her on socials. If I see an update about her, then I do. But I don't follow her. Surprisingly, I don't follow her. I don't even know why I don't follow her. Who knows? But yeah, I don't follow her. No, you said sound. Yeah. Okay. No, you said sound. Ashanti for looks. She used to be, yeah, but it seems to be women now, we're toning up a little bit or being curvy in the right places. That is it now, being curvy in the right places. But yeah, Ashanti, she was in the UK a couple of months ago, innit? She had a little tour going. But yeah. Is everybody else okay in here? There's not much people in here now. It's getting a bit late now as well. Wait, my first ever crush was a singer slash actress called who? Tyrell. How do you pronounce that name? Hicks. Tyrell. I don't know her because I can't pronounce that name. So I'm thinking about Tyra Banks, but that's not Tyra Banks, so I don't know. Okay, wait. My phone is here for a reason. Let's search her, innit? And see what she looks like. Tarl. Tyrell Hicks. Okay, there it is. Okay. She's an actress. What is she? She's been in movies. Belly. I've not seen The Salon. I've seen The Salon. Okay. The Preacher's Wife. Okay. The Hills. Okay. I've not seen that. That is her, innit? Look at my nails. That is her, innit? I guess some of these pictures might be recent and some of them might be old. Okay. I've never heard of her, you see? That's why it's good to talk and you find out new stuff that you didn't know. But yeah. She was the star of the film A Bronx Tale. I've not seen that. Some of these black movies and films that I'm supposed to have seen, I've not even seen yet, for real. And maybe, so when you watch it again many, many years later, you're thinking, oh, I don't remember that happening. Oh, okay, I get it now and all that thing. But yeah. I used to have a crush on Janet Jackson. Is that when she had the curly hair? Was it when she was doing Rhythm Nation? Them times when she was more authoritative and more powerful and everything. I can imagine you having a crush on Janet Jackson as well. Really? But she kind of hides her body for whatever reason. Janet Jackson now, innit? I don't know why. Who knows, innit? But yeah, who knows? But yeah, you know what, guys? Gotta go because I've been on here for like 2 hours plus. Can you believe that? Because we've been chatting, or because I've been chatting away and you guys been writing away in the messages and everything, time just flies and everything. But it's been good, So thank you, everyone. It was fun. Like I said, I'll be back on here Wednesday or Thursday. I can't give a proper date yet because I'm not quite sure. Because, like I said, if it's not a good day Wednesday for me, then it'd be Thursday. But yeah, I see how it goes for real. So, everyone, look after yourself and be good and be safe. Try to keep busy. That's it. And stay focused. That is it. That's all I can say. See you. Look at oh now I'm looking at my spots on my face as well. Hopefully. But yeah. See you everyone. Have a good night. Yes, exactly, exactly. I think on Instagram because sometimes I'm slow to respond to things on YouTube enough for real. Should I say yes or should I say no, Mr. Richard? I'm gonna have a good night and have a good night too and look after yourself, protect yourself, be safe, and goodbye, everybody. See you during the week, yeah? Thank goodness this connection was good as well. Thank goodness. See, things do work. But yes, I am going. Bye.